What's up, Internet? It is a beautiful sunny day, and I'm here at Coburg Nissan checking out this 2016 Mazda CX-3. I don't know if it's a hatchback, a sport utility. It's all-wheel drive, and it's got a ton of features, though. Let's go check it out. All right, guys, let's look at this 16 Mazda CX-3. Now, if you're shopping from home or the office and you're out of town right now, not to worry, Coburg Nissan has you covered with free delivery practically anywhere in Ontario. I'll explain all the details of that in just a moment, but let's look at this thing. So, is it a hatchback? Is it an SUV? I'm not sure what it is. It is definitely a crossover vehicle because it's crossing the lines between a bunch of different model segments, but it has a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine, super good on fuel. Best part of all, you don't need premium fuel in this. It's all-wheel drive and it's an automatic transmission. So, I mean, really cool design from Mazda. This is kind of like our Kicks, I guess, is the safest thing to say from Nissan. But as we're coming around the side, you can see this has got a great look. It's got like a chalk white finish to it. It's a pearl paint, but it's not white. It's got a little bit of gray in there, and it looks really sharp. Have a look at this back end because I love this reflector down below here. That is a really nice touch when you see it at the back from full back view. Here, look at that. Looks really sharp. Now let's have a look on the inside because you got lots of trunk room. Mazda, where do you open up? There we go. Lots of trunk room back here for the size of vehicle. You do have this cool little floorboard here as well. There's the carpet mats underneath because it already has the winter rubber mats. Those rear seats fold down and you can take that cargo cover off if you like for a little bit more trunk room, give you a little bit more height. Dual exhaust on the back, coming around the sides, give you a nice look at these alloy wheels. Those look super sharp. Got a nice black insert there. Lots of chrome on the vehicle. LED turn signals in the mirrors. And then have a look at this front end. This thing is pretty gnarly looking. You got those nice aggressive headlights, that huge Mazda grille, nice LED fog lights as well. So LED headlights and LED fog lights, super bright lights, which are important to have on any vehicle. And let's have a look at the back seat. Lots of room back here. I've got that driver's seat all the way back, just to give you an idea, worst case scenario. Still got lots of room. You've got suede inserts with the leather bolstering, which is nice. Coming in the front. Got a power tilt and slide sunroof up top. Again, nice leather seating with the suede insert there on the back and the butt, which is actually nice because it won't wear as much, and that's the most important part as far as keeping things nice and hot in the car. Even though it does have heated seats, with those bolsters being in suede, it's not the cold leather on your butt either, right? Which is nice. Let's hop in. Now this is something cool that Mazda does. I'm not sure if you can see this because, see this screen here? You can kind of see the reflection there, see that? So that's your speedometer, and it's called a heads-up display. Cue Top Gun intro.
Good tone. I got good tone. I got tone. Fire it!
I mean, obviously, big Top Gun fan. Had to throw that little clip in there for you. But the heads-up display is right out of Fighter Pilots, and it's basically going to give you your speed, turn signal, things like that. But it's all right there, and it's in your windshield. So when you're sitting back here driving, you can see your speed there. It's really neat. Just thought I'd show you that. We've got a nice gauge cluster here, 74,000 kilometers on the Mazda. You can see it's got a maintenance minder system. It's got this little blue light here telling you that the engine's still cold. On the steering wheel, we've got your cruise control, your radio controls. You got your cruise over here, your Bluetooth down below. Has automatic headlights, and it's got the automatic windshield wipers as well. So that's kind of neat. It's got a sensor up in the windshield letting you know when it needs to turn on the wipers for you. Push button start down there, which is great. And then check out this. It's got this beautiful infotainment screen here. And then when I put the car in reverse, that is a reverse camera, right? And then everything here is all touchscreen. So you can use the touchscreen if you want, right? But also, which is really super cool, is down here we have this. I think they call it the I command, or the commander, I command, or something like that. It commands stuff. But this is a joystick, left, right, up, down. It swivels, it pushes in like a mouse. So you want to think of that like your mouse for your car, right? and that controls everything up top here. You can see here I can scroll down, I can go back, so I can do work. There we go. So you can see here without touching anything, I'm just scrolling through by scrolling that like that. You've got your music button, your home button, your navigation button. Everything's loaded up there for you. You can see it does have touchscreen navigation as well. So this is a very well equipped CX-3. And speaking of, have a look. Bose stereo system, right on. If you like your music, it's got a ton of music options. Let me flip it over here. Let's go to audio source, because we got FM, AM, XM satellite radio, AHA, I don't know what AHA is. You got Pandora, Stitcher, I don't know what any of those are. But you have Bluetooth audio streaming and USB input. So those are the big ones for me. Bluetooth audio streaming, obviously if you got Spotify or Google Play or any of those services, you can stream it right through your phone. And of course satellite radio, which is a great one as well, and a USB input. You can see it's got nice leather trim on the dash. This is a really nice car. The CX-3, I believe, is like their entry-level SUV, but they've got some really non-entry-level features in it. You got your heated seats, driver and passenger. You have climate control, so it's going to adjust the temperature inside the car to match whatever temperature you set here. So if you want it to be like a cool 23 degrees, it'll adjust the fan speed, heating and or air conditioning to get it to that. CD player down below, your USB inputs here to keep your stuff charged. You've got an auxiliary input and an SD card input and a 12 volt. So this is kind of your little command central here to get everything charged up and your audio working. This is the intelligent key system here. So you've got just a key fob, right? Push, jump in, push button start, and then there's a button on the door to even unlock the car. Really cool system. You've got your automatic transmission, and then you have sport mode here, which you can turn on, which gives that 2-liter engine a little bit more of a oomph, if you will. And then up here on the wheel, right here, you can see you've got your paddle shifter. So plus to go up a gear, and over here on the other side, minus to go down a gear. So if you really want that fighter pilot experience with the hoods up display over there, you could shift through your gears manually there and drive this little CX-3 like a bat out of hell. Or you could just drive it like most people and try to save fuel, because this thing's phenomenal on fuel. There's a great look at those back seats again. So this is a really nicely equipped Mazda CX-3. Oh, I forgot to show you something. Sorry, one thing. Look at this. So I got the file for the car here. We got a spare key in there. And most importantly, we have the car proof report. So you can see up there, Mazda CX-3, VIN number, no damage. Right? That's exactly what you want to see. No damage reports. That means that the vehicle has not been involved in any collisions, any accidents, anything like that. And that is right here with the file as well. Almost forgot to show you that. Guys, my name is Skinny. I love working at Coburg Nissan. You'll love buying here. As I mentioned, if you're shopping from out of town, we have free delivery practically anywhere in Ontario. So give us a call or send us an email. We'll explain how everything works. It's super simple, just with some emails, a phone call, and if you need to scan and copy something, whatever, not a big deal. Even if you have a trade-in, we can take care of that too. We are a 2019 turn-of-the-century dealership here. We've been doing free delivery for over 2 years now, and it's been absolutely fantastic. Fantastic for you, fantastic for us. We get to sell cars to customers we never thought we could, and you get to buy from Coburg literally sitting on your couch at home. It's so cool. So give us a call or send us an email. We'll explain everything for you. Hope you enjoyed this Mazda CX-3, a really unique, cool car. Lots of features for a vehicle of this size, being that it's kind of like their entry-level SUV. I was really shocked at that. So really cool. Jump in, buy your new fighter pilot today. All right, guys, thanks for watching.